In Germinator news, submitted by Tesla owner, a new technology could kill 99.9% of the deadly germs in the air.
99.999?
Oh, what can kill 99?
Nine.
A new
A
technology.
new technology.
Why would you want that?
Well, it's
Right?
not necessarily new. It's just that this way, like they're using this technology is new.
So they're sterilizing the air, but that means they're killing the good bacteria too.
So they've always, like, people have always wanted to find out ways to disinfect the air. That's why there's like those air purifiers and
That would have
stuff.
been nice in Vegas. I wouldn't have cotton bronchitis in the air.
That's exactly why I thought this
Purify those
article would be
casinos.
Great, because you guys can relate. So they're saying that there's this new study that suggests that non-thermal plasma, which is a cool gas made up of electrically charged particles, could inactivate airborne viruses and provide sterile air.
Thank God for thermoplasma.
Yeah, non-thermal.
Don't we need to get
non-thermal
sick,
plasma.
Non-thermoplasma.
Don't we need to get sick so
build
that it helps?
immunity?
Yeah, with the immunity.
Well, it's just that there's so many outbreaks going on that we're trying to like lessen
Minimize
that,
it a
like
little.
measles and
Oh God.
Well, that's because of the anti-vaxxers fucking shit up.
yeah.
Maybe that's a way that our universe is like, whoa, this fucking planet is getting too heavy for me to carry. We need to get rid of some people.
That's basically why we have plagues
That's true.
or wars.
It's nature balancing itself.
It's a balance.
I just hope it doesn't get me in the mix, you know what I mean?
Yeah, don't hurt me, please. I'm a good guy.
Yeah, Earth, I'm good.
That's why that last fucking Avengers movie, when Thanos got rid of like half the population, I was
that.
like, I think he got it right. I was like, I think he got
That's
it
why I
right.
think it makes sense that more people should be born gay, because then the procreation level will go down.
I
But they
heard.
still like adopting it surrogates and do. all
Yeah, but
that.
they're adopting and then
So they're helping the
adopting
earth.
is good, but like getting a surrogate.
surrogates. Yeah,
and all
maybe
that.
not surrogates, but yeah, adopting.
That's true.
Sorry.
We're very
tried.
overpopulated.
Yeah. We tried with it. That was a good idea.
Didn't somebody have a theory about that shit too? There's like a theory where because of like overpopulation, there's been like more homosexuality. That's how like the world is balancing.
It makes sense.
It does. It happens in the animal kingdom.
That's what my mom would say because all my boyfriends were shorter than me, and I was like, "Why am I attracted to short guys?" She goes, "Oh, it's just nature balancing itself out." Yeah, she's like, "If it's two tall people, you're only gonna create even taller people." So she's like, "You know, we gotta just keep it like
Oh, that's
average."
cool.
Say that to Yao Ming and his wife.
Why?
They're both fucking tall.
It wasn't an attraction, right? It wasn't it. Oh, that was his parents. Like the government put them two together. Or something.
Oh, I don't know about that, but that's interesting.
Oh, I heard that.
Oh, maybe Yao Ming's parents.
That's what I said. His parents were put together by the government to create a really
I
tall.
wouldn't be surprised because Russia did that shit too.
Are they? Yeah, they're so tall.
I
Or
know
like
of a lot of Australians. I didn't see any tall. I felt really tall in Australia.
Or
Oh, but
Iceland.
you're about the size of an Australian woman, I guess. Like, you're very tall to me.
Or Icelandic motherfuckers.
They're fucking huge.
Yeah.
Norwegians.
No, we're
They
wrong.
didn't stand out to me. I saw a lot more
And
tourists. I don't know.
Swedes.
Oh yeah, like if you go with the locals, there's a lot of big ass.
Yeah.
Like our buddy Matt Vincent. So he was hanging out with a bunch of Icelandic like locals, and he was sitting in a bathtub, and he looked like Bobby Lee, like next to David.
Oh shit.
He looked like a child, and Matt Vincent is a big motherfucker.
Yeah, our tour guide said. Our tour guide was from there. Like he was.
Was he on the
Icelandic.
bus talking to you guys like this? Is he so big?
No, he wasn't that big. But he said that most of the people that we're gonna encounter aren't even native to Iceland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know that they weren't always that big?
Yeah, we've been in museums where all this stuff's like really small.
But the Norwegians. Did you know that? The Vikings and all
What
that?
happened then?
Oh, I see what you're
Diet.
saying.
The whole world. Yeah. They just have the gene that helps them grow bigger and all that.
Human growth hormone.
Yeah. Because for the most of the world's history, people weren't getting enough nutrients. So they weren't getting to the max of what their body and genetics
Oh,
can
because
achieve.
of the hunting and gathering.
Yeah, because even Asians are getting bigger now. When, you know, they've been typically very small.
They're tiny.
But their genetics are changing.
Wait, then how do you explain the northern Asians? Like they're really tall, aren't they?
I mean, there's probably like genetic dispositions, but I think the diet is releasing the potential. So
It's
some
changing
people are
their
like,
biology.
yeah, like for example, I think a taller Asian that you might see with a higher protein diet might be like 6'1", 6'2", 6'3", but the Icelandic is like 6'6", 6'8", 7.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But yeah, this whole purifying the air thing is pretty cool.
I don't like it. We're always trying to sterilize everything, and then that's what's causing a lot of bullshit.
Well, so according to WHO, World Health Organization.
I felt like I was going somewhere very smart.
Yeah.
So according to WHO, the flu results in more than 3 million cases of severe illness per year and about 290,000 to 650,000 deaths.
Damn.
And they're saying that the most lethal pandemic of the influenza virus was the Spanish flu, H1N1, in 1918 through 1919 that it infected about a quarter of the global population and caused more than 40 million deaths.
40 million?
We haven't had a epidemic in a long time. We're long overdue.
Well, I remember there was a time where every year was like a new epidemic, and I remember H1N1 was part of it too.
You remember the bird flu?
Yeah.
I went to Asia during the bird flu.
Yeah, SARS is the other
yeah.
one. A severe acute
Anthrax.
respiratory syndrome.
My friend got SARS, and then he had to be in those isolation things at the airport, and that fool was in the hospital bed like this, and then his family took a picture of him from the outside.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's alive.
Damn, that's scary.
I know. And then during the bird flu, me and my friend went to China during that time, and we went and ate KFC. It was delicious.
Why? Because it was infected in chicken?
You're such a badass, Joe.
Yeah, because we were just like, fuck it. I'm going to live life on the wild side. And no one there was talking about bird flu. No one there was scared of anything. No
Or
one
mad
knew.
cow disease, when that happened too. But
that's
that wasn't an airborne.
That was in UK.
I was terrified of Ebola when I found out about Ebola.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, that shit could happen to you.
That shit was in Chipotle spinach.
Zika doesn't scare me as much because that just affects your baby if you get pregnant.
Oh.
But like Ebola virus, like you like internally combust or some shit, like you start bleeding out your eyeballs and stuff.
shit.
It's crazy.
There's a lot of dangerous diseases out there.
Yeah.
And we're long overdue.
The shit that scares me is like when people go into like a jungle or whatever, and then you swim in the ocean or like in a river or stream, whatever. Yeah, and there's a fucking parasite. That's the shit that fucks me up.
had one.
Oh yeah, with the rat.
No.
The what?
That shit controls your brain. It makes you into a zombie. That shit, it's all over Hawaii and shit. Don't go in the fresh water.
Oh, dude.
They crawl into your fucking body system and then they crawl into your brain and then they fucking control you through your brain.
What do they make you do?
Breakdance.
Oh my god, that's tight.
That would be kind of cool.
Hula dance.
Yeah, the Filipinos got it good.
Windmills out of nowhere.
That's some good hula dancing part.
Is it?
Yeah.
Very wavy.
You did the.
I don't know. I feel like life is just a crapshoot. Like you can't live being afraid of everything.
You know that the parasite for crazy cat ladies that comes from the cat
from the
poop?
poop?
Yeah.
Oh really? And it makes
And
ladies crazy.
it makes them into the crazy cat ladies where they're like that crazy
Yeah,
like.
pregnant women can't fuck with the cat poo poo. Yeah, when I was pregnant,
That's it. I think that one's a kitty litter thing. There's something in
kitty
the
litter?
in the litter.
I don't know if it's a litter, but it's a poo poo.
But yeah,
Maybe the mixture of both.
there is
I
a.
forgot what it was, but they're just like, don't clean out your kitty litter box. Like, that's bad.
Yeah.
For the powdery kind of litter, right? Not
Yeah.
for every kind of litter?
Yeah.
Because there's different kinds. But what happens with the crazy cat lady thing?
You collect a lot of cats and shit.
It's like that. And you know how they talk to everything like this. Like that's not just some that is a crazy cat lady parasite thing.
Can you get rid of it, or is it permanent?
I don't think so.
Or are they crazy cat men?
Probably.
I never really met a crazy cat
Me
guy.
neither. That
neither.
sounds like
Yeah.
I mean, my grandpa collects cats, but he never talks to them like that. He has a lot
How
of
many
cats, though.
cats?
Well, he fosters kittens now, but he at one point when I would go over there, he'd have like 12 cats.
Oh shit.
Have you seen the kitty parade? There's this guy that walks, and then there's these little kitties that follow. There's like kittens.
That's what we call it at my house every day because my cats follow me everywhere, and so Steve always calls it the kitty parade.
That's cute.
Those are funny creatures.
Because Franklin always follows me, and then Joe always follows Franklin. So Joe doesn't give a fuck. If Franklin's not there, he doesn't follow me. But if Franklin's following me, he's following Franklin.
That's fucking cute. Is he always like his shadow?
Yeah, and then Franklin's like my shadow.
two
Yeah,
man cats.
and they love each other.
Yeah, I see them.
They're so cute.
Like homosexual love or platonic?
I don't know. I don't ask them.
Oh.
All animals are kind of gay.
Baths and stuff.
Are they fixed?
Yeah.
Oh.
I know because my two doggies are lesbians. They hump the shit out of each other all the time.
They wrestle all the time and like get each other in missionary and stuff.
All animals are kind of gay.
The message
No
of the
t-shirt.
video.
All animals are kind of gay.
But we're all kind of gay.
Oh, those are kind of gay.
Damn, there's so many diseases in the world. Like, if you try to think of them every single day, it's like music. There's like just so much
Yeah.
music. There's like so
It's like
many
influencers.
diseases. There's like, there's so many.
I don't even know.
You could have a disease for every fucking day of the year and you still don't cover all the diseases.
Yep.
I'm an influencer.
That's so many diseases.
What'd you say?
I'm an influencer.
Yes, you are, David.
You are.
Your influenza. That one sickness that we just all had recently.
I
the
didn't
cough,
have it.
Neither did I.
That's crazy. Because that motherfucker was contagious.
Gotta have cats.
It was going around everywhere
Only cat
too.
owners in this group.
And
I
Steve
thought
didn't.
I was
Steve did
going
get sick.
to fucking die, dude.
Yeah, cause
That shit hit nationwide.
I've never been sick for that long in a long time. Like I don't remember the last time I was sick for 6 days. Dude.
Me too.
Like I was in
I'm
bed.
still coughing.
Isn't that really?
Me too. I'm still coughing
What the
too.
fuck is that shit about, dude? What the fuck was that?
Taika better?
Yeah. Yeah.
It was like something that turned into bronchitis.
Yeah, but I had like a migraine and a fever for like 3 days. It wouldn't go away. I was like, oh shit, I might have to go to the hospital.
Yep.
Yeah, but then it started subsiding a little bit.
I done had a migraine.
I never had urge to go to the hospital until I was in Vegas, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh fuck, this is really bad.
Damn, it hit
Yeah.
you guys pretty hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys went to the.
Usually I'm just like, oh, I'll just
urgent
sleep
care,
it off. I'll just sleep it off for a couple days.
It wouldn't go away.
I'm like, fuck, I can't even breathe right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy.
See,
You know
if we
what?
had this, it wouldn't have happened.
I know, MGM, install it.
I don't know about that. Sometimes being sick helps me realize I'm alive.
That's true, and it makes me not stress, like, cause stress takes over my entire life, and then when I'm sick, I literally can't stress, cause I'm just trying to keep myself alive.
I want to hang out with people though.
I think being sick reminds me, you need a rest, boy.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm like, oh, thank you very
That's
much.
exactly what it is.